Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Today I have a video of stuff that I bought from Comic Link that I won on auction. I got it back Friday before Christmas, but I just never get a chance to make a video for it. I just been busy. In fact, I have 2 more videos I'm gonna make after this. I have a haul video and I have an update on my 200 subscriber contest video. An update on that. I'm going to show the books that you're going to win if you enter my 200 subscriber contest. I'm going to show the books this time that you could possibly win. And so just check out my next 2 videos after this video. So let's get started, you guys. Alright, so as always, you know how I am, you guys. I look for bargains. So a lot of these books are just books I bought because the prices were just too good. I couldn't pass them up. So the first one I'm gonna start off with is I've been trying to complete this. I'm on my 30 cents price variant run that I'm trying to complete, like get every issue that was a 30 cents price variant. I'm trying to get, like, it doesn't even really matter the grade. As long as the price is right. So I've been trying to get all of them. So I got a good amount of them, but I say I'm like almost at half. But the book that I got is Fantastic Four 170. It's a 7.5 off-white to white pages. Power Man and Puppet Master appearance. Dang it, there we go. Alright, so like I said, from what I've looked at this book, there's not really too much I could do to this book to make it better. Maybe a pressing. I don't know if the person that had it before me already pressed it. I mean, it looks pretty much like there's nothing else you could do to it. So I was happy with 7.5. And as always, the price was right. So I paid, let's see, what I paid for this one. I paid $31. So $31 for 7.5 30 cents price variant. I didn't mind, you know. Plus I like the cover to this book, and like I said, I'm just trying to complete that run. So hopefully soon it'll be complete. Another thing I forgot to say before I got started on these books was thank you for supporting me. Never skip the skippable ads. Watch the ads all the way through. Okay, you guys? Thank you. Now back to the books. Alright, so let's see. This is Exposure Prelude, no numbers, from Image Comics. It's a 9.6 white pages, another universe exclusive. So it's a variant. When I saw the cover to this book, I was just like, man, look at that cover. And this is the Speckle Holofoiled edition. Speckle Holofoiled edition. So I don't know if you guys could really see it, but man. Woo! I tell you. Yeah, that's how I felt about this book when I saw it. I was like, man. And as you can see, it's a 9.6. I wish you could really see this book. Like, see the speckle? So, yeah, I was just surprised to see this book for auction, because I really haven't seen this book often up for auction. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. And let's see, what was this one? How much did I pay for this? $16. So $16. I couldn't pass it up, you guys. So yeah. And once again, I have to say, yeah, that's how I feel about that book. So also on to the next one. I wish you guys could see how the speckle really looks on there. It looks great. I like it. I'm like, man, I haven't seen any other book done like that. So pretty happy to get that. So on to the next one. Let's see, what's this? Alright, so this is a CBCS book. It's Firestorm number 4. It's a 9.0 white pages, and it's the first appearance of Hyena. There we go. There we go. All right, and I paid, let's see, $11. So that's the reason why I got 9.0. I wish it was a higher grade, but for $11, I just couldn't leave it there. It was calling me. So yeah, I'm happy to have this book. All right, let's put that over there. The next book I got, I was really happy to get this book because this is probably my first Doom Patrol book ever. And when I saw the price it was going for, I was just like, man, I got a bid on that one. So I feel like I stole this book. You know what I'm saying? They need to lock me up for the price I got for this book because the way it looks actually it looks better than a 9.0 to me. But I mean, the only thing I think that might have knocked it down was whoever had this book, I think should have did a dry cleaning in the back because it looked like a dry cleaner would have bumped it up, you know, would have way bumped it up more. But as far as like, there's no spine ticks. It looks great. I'm just like, I will say the corners are not sharp, but still, it looks great. I'm glad to have it. So it's Doom Patrol 108, and as you can see, that's Beast Boy on the front. Before, you know, when he looked, you know, this is an early appearance of Beast Boy, put it like that. It's not his first appearance, but this is the earlier appearance of him. So I was very happy to get this, and wait till I tell you how much I got it for. I got it for $43. So yeah, a 9.0 for $43. Like I said, I feel like I stole this book. So very happy to get this book. All right. All right, now this is another exposure book. This is issue number 1. Like I said, these covers got me. I was just like, man, when I saw the covers, I was just like, I got the bid on these books. And this is another universe edition, so it's another variant. So yeah, and it's a wraparound cover. So, and this one's a 9.0. So I want y'all to really see this book, like, and then the wraparound cover. This is the part I like right here. Look at that, man. That is an awesome back cover. Yeah, I swear, man. Oh man, oh man. That's how I feel. So when I look at this cover, so yeah, you guys, look at that. And that's the front again. And as you can see, it says another universe right there. And I wish it could have been a higher grade, but you know, for the price I paid for it, I cannot complain. And let's see, what did I pay for this book? I paid $16. So I paid even more for this one than I did the other one, which is a higher grade. But this is to me, this is the better cover. Just, I love this cover, especially the back. So yeah, awesome cover, you guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it in a higher grade for cheap if it comes on auction again. Cause like I said, I've never seen them before. Like, that was the first time I seen them on Comic Link. So when I saw them, I was like, ain't nobody bidding on them. I'm gonna take my chances with that one. So my next book is Black Panther, Volume 2, Number 1, and this is the first appearance of Everett K. Ross, which is if I'm right, he's the one that's questioning Black Panther in the Black Panther trailer previews, where he's you know, questioning about, you know, Wakanda and stuff. So Everett K. Ross, yeah. So this is his first appearance. It's a 9.4. I wish I could have got it in a higher grade. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't see this book very often at all. So when I saw it, I was just like, oh, let me try to bid on it. And I definitely don't see it in the wild. So let's see, what did I pay for this book? I paid $15. So once again, I feel like I got away with a crime. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So yeah, love that right there. And then this is a book that I had shown this book in my last haul video. I had found a raw copy of it for $13.99. And I didn't mind paying $14 for it because, like I said in that video, I had bought one off a comic link. I had one off a comic link, and I was just waiting for it to come. So this is my copy of it that's already graded. So this is All-Star Comics 59, and this one's a 9.4 white pages. And like I said in that video, this is the second appearance of Power Girl in comics. So the issue before this one is the one with her first appearance. So this is her second appearance. I really feel this is an important book. You guys need to get it, like I said in my haul video, because of the fact that second appearances are command a premium awesome. So also, God, I got tongue tied. But yeah, they command a premium also, you guys. So definitely get second appearances of key characters, because as that character grows in popularity, the second appearance becomes more valuable. Even it never gets to the first appearance level, of course, but the second appearance commands money. So definitely get second appearances, especially characters that second appearances right now are super cheap. So what I paid for this awesome book is, let's see, I got it for $46. So I didn't mind paying $46 for it. And I'm pretty sure a 9.8 of this book, because you gotta remember, this is an old book. This is not, came out in 76, so it's a Bronze Age issue, you know, so it's not like there's mint copies of it. Every 9.8 just sitting around, you just gotta find them. So a 9.8 copy, I'm pretty sure it's probably at least fetching $200 or more. It might be fetching more. I'm not, you know, because a 9.8 copy of her first appearance is going for over $1,000. So yeah, it's up there. No, in fact, no, it's not $1,000. How much was it again? It was, I did it in my CGC price thing that the video I did with all 9.8 CGCs. I actually had this book on that list. I'm trying to remember how much. It was close to $1,000. I remember it was probably like 9 or 8, something like that. I just don't remember. But it's getting there. Put it like this: her first appearance, 9.8 CGC, is gonna go over $1,000 soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits it within the next couple of months. So definitely be on the lookout for a second appearance, you guys. Definitely a book that, you know, right now, it's not that super expensive, so be on the lookout for it. And last but not least, I got this book because of the price. Like I said, I don't even collect this dude, and when I saw it, I was just like, should I bid on this? But when I saw the price stayed at what it stayed at, I was just like, yeah, I think I need to bid on it. Especially since I've seen this in the wild so many times. But every time I see it in the wild, it has so many spine wear. I see a lot of the corners are just all messed up. And then the backs be all dirty. It just be a lot of issues with the ones I see in the wild. So when I saw this book up for auction and for the price I saw it for, I had to get it. So this is Claw the Unconquered #1 from DC Comics. It's a near mint 9.4 off-white pages. And it's the first appearance of Claw. And this is a Bronze Age issue. So, and it's an old label, as you can see, old CGC label. And I paid let's see, what did I pay for this one? I paid $26. So I didn't mind paying $26 for it, especially a Bronze Age issue and a first appearance, 9.4. And since it's in an old label, I wonder, I'm not sure, you know, back then CGC didn't offer pressing on books. So I wonder, let me see. Okay. Now that I'm looking at it, I see that it's kind of dirty back here. So it could use a dry cleaning. I think a dry cleaning will definitely will bump this book up, because I don't see no spine ticks. It looks great. It might also need a pressing. I'm not sure. I can't. Well, I'll just look at it further on my time. But I'm pretty sure it might be able to be bumped up. The great thing about the old labels is, you know, when you see a book that has the old label, you pretty much guarantee that the book hasn't been pressed. So you pretty much could take a gamble, get it, and probably press it, and not only press it, but also dry clean it, and try to get fingerprints off and stuff and all that, and get the grade bumped up, and get way more money, especially if it's a book that it's worth a very high value book. It's definitely a good gamble if you was willing to do it. I know I would be. So that's it, you guys. It's that was it. I only bought a couple of things. I didn't go crazy. I try to, you know, not go overboard this time with Comic Link, because I already knew the holidays were coming. But before I leave, another thing I want to talk about is I have a spec book that I definitely need to talk about. And this is one of the books that I pulled out of my CGC collection that I have in my closet. And the reason why I pulled it out is because I definitely think that now with Marvel getting the rights to the X-Men, the movie rights, I definitely think this book right here is the book that is so undervalued. And I think this book now is going to go to the roof, because of the fact that they're finally going to bring this character out into the MCU, you know, cinematic universe, and they're going to do her right. And I really feel that when they do her right, that she's going to be like, her first appearance is going to just, woof, because everyone's going to want it, because it's going to be so many people that's going to fall in love with this character. Because this character is such an awesome character, but the way they did him at Fox in the movies was just, it was the worst. It just made me so upset the way they did this person. So I had to pull this book out just to show it to y'all and let y'all know y'all definitely need to get this book ASAP. So it's my Avengers Annual number 10, 9.8. And it's the first appearance of Rogue and first appearance of Madeline Pryor. So definitely I feel Rogue is going to just blow people's minds away when she hits the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. And I really think they're going to do her so right. I have so much faith in Marvel, and I really feel finally we're going to get the Rogue that I love, because Rogue is one of my favorite characters. And right now, a CGC 9.8 copy of this book is going for like between the $225 to $250 range. So I definitely think you guys definitely need to jump on this book now. Get that, paying that money right now, you will be so happy with your return when they finally announce that she's going to be in a movie. Like, I'm telling you guys, just take it from me. I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow put her into that Captain Marvel movie. Like, if they do that, that would be awesome. Like, because they really need to put her in there. Like, Rogue is just awesome. So, like I said, $225, $250. You should definitely be paying that right now. Get your 9.8 while it's available. Because I'm telling you, don't be surprised if this book goes into the thousands. Like, I'm telling you guys, not only that, this is not an easy book to get in that grade. Like, it's really hard to get this book in that grade. Like, if you look at the census of 9.8s of this book, it's not as high as other books that's going for more money. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm pretty sure there's more 9.8 copies in the census for the first appearance of Gambit than there is of Rogue. And that's a more newer issue. And that, in fact, that probably has a higher print run than this issue. And like I said, I'm telling you guys, this issue is less than that issue for right now. So I think this issue will surpass it. So you guys definitely need to jump on this book. This is a spec play. So, and I know you guys don't expect me to be doing this often. I'm not pulling out my other books out of my closet that I have, because like I said, I only want to show books that I'm picking up throughout the course of my videos. I'm only trying to show books that I've picked up, that I'm picking up. I don't want to show what I already have, because that's not what my channel's about. So the only reason why I did it this one time is because of the fact of the news of Marvel acquiring the X-Men, and I had to pull this book out. I just like, man, out of all the books I got in there, I have to pull this book out. Like, it's just because it's such an undervalued book. That's another reason why I put it out, because it's so undervalued. It's cheap right now to get. I know you're thinking $225, $250 might be too much, but it's not. Not when you looking at least tripling your money when the news come out. I'm just, heed my words. It's gonna happen. This book is so undervalued. It's crazy how undervalued this book is. If you think about other books that's going for the prices they're going compared to this book, you'll understand why I'm saying this book is so undervalued. It's crazily undervalued. I'm gonna be trying to pick up some more copies myself. So don't be surprised if you see one of my next comic link videos where I'm showing you another copy of this book, because I'm going to try to buy it before the prices start going up, because I really think it's gonna do a shoot just like that. Like, so this is my spec play. I'm not gonna harp on it no more. So you guys should definitely get this in a 9.8. And a 9.6 I think will go up in value too. So a 9.8, 9.6 if you can't get the 9.8. But I definitely think the 9.8 is where you'll make your max money. Definitely get that book, you guys. So, and before I leave, I just want to give a couple of shout outs to a couple of YouTubers that I definitely feel need some subscribers. And the first person I'm a shout out is Mr. D. Now, Mr. D, I shouted him out in my last video, but I said Master D instead of Mr. D. So it was an honest mistake, and I apologize. But definitely check out Mr. D, Mister D, like in dog, D as in dog, Mr. D. Check out his videos. Great content, great videos. I've been watching them, so he definitely needs the subscribers, you guys. So check him out. Now, another person that I've been looking at his videos is He's Got Freakin Issues. That's his channel. He's Got Freakin Issues. Great videos. Oh man, he got some great books. So definitely check out his videos. Support him. I think he's at 88 or 100 and like in the low hundreds. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah. So check his videos out, and of course the Comic Book Champ, great videos. Check him out. Show some support to his channel. And last but not least, someone that commented on my videos, and I went and checked out his videos and was surprised and was like, man, he got some great videos. So Redbeard. So it's like color red and then beard, like a beard, so Redbeard. I don't know why he chose that as his name, but I guess there's a story behind that, and hopefully one day you tell the story behind of why you call your channel Redbeard. So yeah, check out his channel. Great videos. And that's it, you guys. Just some small, some short. Not too much, but definitely my next comic link buys will probably be like 20 issues. And a big issue, which will probably be another one of those Avengers Annual number 10. Definitely. And then I'm going to just show them to you right next to each other, both of them together. Because I definitely am not going to suggest something and then not go buy it myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm suggesting it because definitely Rogue is very undervalued right now. Her first appearance is very undervalued, and it's definitely a book that I feel is going to skyrocket because I really have faith in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that they're going to do her right, and she's going to be awesome, and she's just going to be kicking butt, and people are going to love her because she's going to be doing big things. You know what I'm saying? I think she's going to be like, because think about what Rogue could do. Think about her power. Think about all the history of Rogue. Like, and just think of how much people really love Rogue. Like, people, especially in the comic book community, people love Rogue. So it's just the masses haven't had a chance to fall in love with her because she wasn't done right. They made her as a teenager, just like her. She wasn't able to fly. She wasn't able to do nothing. Like, it just, she was weak. She was just for the way Fox did her was just so terrible. They did her like they did Deadpool when they shut his mouth closed. That's how I feel that they did Rogue. And now to see her, I know they're gonna put her in her costume. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait, man. So I'm excited about that book. You guys, when I first heard about the news that Marvel acquired the X-Men, I just thought, you know, my thought process was going into, okay, what major undervalued book in my head was so undervalued that I think could really just shoot to the moon because they're going to put this person in a movie with the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I really thought long and hard about it. And the one person that popped in my head was definitely Rogue, number one. Like, it was other characters, but Rogue stood out. Like, I was just like, man, because it's so much history with Rogue. It's crazy how much history is with Rogue. And just, like I said, her power level, I mean, you got to really think about what she could do. Like, that's one thing I loved about her power. I always loved her, just her whole storyline and just everything about her. Like, it's just so awesome to me. And the history she had with Captain Marvel, and just, it's just so much there, you know. And now, you know, I could go on about it, but enough. The video is long enough. So until next time, you guys, go check out my next 2 videos I'm about to make. Also, check out my other old videos. And like I said, if you like, subscribe, hit that bell, share the videos with everyone you know, so you can support my channel. And don't skip the skippable ads. Always watch the ads all the way through, and that will help me the most and the best possible way. So until next time, you guys, peace. Happy comic book hunting. Later.